Tunnel coming up there. Alright, Halsey, need you to be quiet for a second here. Oh yeah. Okay, you can talk now, Halsey. Alright, so I just picked up the Supra here in Vista, and feels good to be in this seat again. I'm excited to see where I'm going to go today. Hopefully going to have some time to go to Cars, Coffees, and Donuts in Mira Mesa, but if not, I'll just go straight to my boy Cam's meet, Cars and Conscious, in Balboa. So it's getting kind of late, but good to be in the seat again. Definitely a familiar feeling. Definitely a familiar feeling. If my camera will focus. Yeah. Alright, let's have some fun today. Okay, so if you guys follow me on Instagram, you know that I had the Supra for like 3 days last week. Took a lot of pictures of it, did a little movie. Hopefully, I don't know if I'll have it uploaded by the time I have this video going, but basically, I got this car again just for today, just for the day, because I wanted to bring it to my boy Cam's Cars and Coffee this morning. I was actually initially just going to rent it for a couple hours in the day, but then I was like, you know, what the hell, like, you know, it's a Toyota Supra, I might as well just get it for the whole day. So I'll definitely I'll try to film some more video of it. I know my friend Alexis said she wants to shoot with it, and I'm trying to get my friend Liz to shoot with it as well, so maybe I'll get 2 models shooting with it today. Maybe a 3rd one, my girl Diane, she might want to come out too. So we'll see. But yeah, just you know, it's a good Sunday. You know, obviously being in the driver's seat of a Toyota Supra. Yeah, just can't wait to see where the day is gonna bring me. So, and I'll definitely be doing a little more review of the car, because I didn't do that last weekend, or last week when I had the car for 3 days. So I don't know why I didn't think about that when I had it last week, but I'll try to take care of some of that today, and then maybe I'll have a little review, kind of like a vlog review for this car coming up on my YouTube channel. So yeah, just stay tuned. Can't wait to drive this thing again. It's fun. I know on my Instagram story I said I didn't love this car, that I like it, but I don't know, be today, after driving it today, maybe I'll love it for real, and then maybe let's go buy one. We'll see. But yeah, it should be another fun day with this car. Alright, so let's pull this my boy Cam's meet right now. It's not as crowded as it was last month, probably because it's raining, or it was raining this weekend, but still a pretty cool turnout. I think people will be gawking to the Supra here pretty soon, but I'll show you some of the lineup right here.
Feel uninvited, left home in West LA, I'm not excited, so uninspired, on my way to play the bay while you're alone. This girl's a wonder, she loves me, yeah, she needs to know I love her. I wonder if we'll make it through this summer. Just wanna touch like back when we were younger. Yeah. Why don't you love me, love me, love me? Touch me, touch me, touch me no more. Why don't you love me, love me, love me? Touch me, touch me, touch me no more.
Okay, so the Supra, it's pretty low. I mean, I guess compared to my Mazda 3. It's kind of funny, like seeing the Supra next to like this my dude Mark's car and my friend Liz's car. It's pretty. It's like a monster truck. There.
The area?
Yeah, I know. Maybe I'll lower that car when I return it.
street.
Okay, so it's my friend Cam right here. He's the one that's actually hosting this meet. His girlfriend Alexis, you know, I shoot with her all the time. I see her too much.
Too much? Is it ever too much?
But yeah, look at their feet right here. What is going on here?
Yes.
You guys want to explain what's going on here?
So, yeah, the meet's called Cars and Conchas, so we had to get the Concha slippers, you know, to go with the Conchas.
Pretty appropriate, I like it. GR Supra. GR Supra. This yellow looks a lot better in person. I've seen it online, but I don't know, it looks a lot better in person. Man, did you hear that? Jeez, that's so loud. Okay, that was a good one. I gotta be careful here. Okay, one more time. Okay, so I'm in La Jolla right now. I'm just driving down the street here on Pearl Street, and on Prospect, and I'm barely tapping. I'm in sport mode, by the way, and I'm barely tapping the throttle, and it still like burbles. I don't know if you can hear it. Let's see. Yeah, right there. There's a sick GTR right here. Wonder whose car that is. I don't know if it focused, but yeah, take a listen. I'm in second gear right now. This thing is ridiculous. Okay, so last weekend when I had this car, it kind of made a big deal about this, but I guess it's more common in other BMWs. When you have the car on, and let's say you're gonna turn it off, but it's still in drive, it actually goes into park automatically without you even having to put it in park. So I'm gonna turn the car off right now, and it's still in drive. So I'm gonna turn the car off. It's gonna switch into park automatically. That is so cool. I was just so shocked when that happened to me last week. I was like, whoa, the car like parked itself, but apparently that's more common in other modern BMWs. So yeah, I guess it shouldn't be too big of a surprise knowing that this car does it too. So just kind of a funny quirk, something I thought was kind of funny. And yeah, gonna go get some tacos right now, or burrito, I don't know. And go take some pictures and enjoy the day in La Jolla and wherever else I go in San Diego. Trying to upload a story to my Instagram right now. I realize the service is kind of bad over here. Just want to give just a few thoughts here on the 2020 Toyota Supra. Since I didn't get to do this last week, I'm so stupid for not thinking about that. Like, how can I go a whole weekend, the whole 3 days with this car and not be like, oh, let me just film myself some of my thoughts of this car. Didn't do any of that at all. I'm kind of disappointed in myself for doing that, but we're here now doing it though. All right, well anyway, here it is. Here it is, the 2020 Toyota Supra GR Edition. Just all across YouTube, there's a whole bunch of videos about, you know, the specs of this car, how it drives, the little quirks about it, you know, the price, all that stuff. I'm not going to talk about that because you can just look up any video about this car. You can find the information about that. I kind of want to just give my opinion about it right now. Just me being an automotive photographer and someone that's into cars, and someone that really isn't, I guess, biased or paid from driving this. Just my own thoughts, my own opinions about having this car or driving this car and having it for 3 days, and kind of just what I think about it, my perspective, being from a photographer, from a media person standpoint. This car, I mean, it's definitely fun. It's definitely fun for what it is, for what it's worth. Underneath that red Toyota body is obviously it's BMW. Let's just face the facts here. It's BMW. You know, it's the same engine from a Z4. It definitely drives like a BMW. It's very smooth. It's fast. It's sneaky quick. I'm surprised I haven't got a speeding ticket with this car yet. You know, with it being red and with it, or with me not being able to go like under 100 miles an hour on the freeway. When I had it last week for the 3 days that I had it, I actually didn't really take it on any winding roads. I'm gonna try to do that later today before I return it. But I mean, just like driving on the freeway, just driving on residential streets, it feels really nice, really smooth, really nimble. Especially when you put it into sport mode, it definitely, the steering wheel tightens up, the suspension tightens up a little bit, and obviously the exhaust gets a little bit louder, which is my favorite part. So if you follow me on Instagram, I posted a little something on my story, kind of just like a quick review about this car. And basically, kind of in a nutshell, what I said was, obviously I like this car a lot. It, like I've been saying, it drives smooth, it's quick, it's a fun sports car, it's nimble, it's loud, the exhaust is pretty loud for being stock, and it's just a fun car to drive. In my opinion, comparing it to the car that came before this, the MK4 Supra, I just personally feel it kind of falls a little bit short of that. I feel like there's more to be desired with this car. It just feels too BMW to me, just the way that it drives, you know, just the way that it feels on the inside, the seats, all the buttons, the way the steering wheel is, the infotainment system. It feels like something else compared to the Supra, you know, the MK4 Supra that we've all come to love, you know, the JDM legend. But that's basically, you know, the poster on a lot of people's walls that are my age, you know, mid to late 20s, early 30s. And me personally, I just feel like it doesn't really like add up to that, this car at least. Like I said, it just feels too BMW. Maybe down the road, maybe Toyota will kind of take it into their own hands, I guess, so to speak, and hopefully kind of make it their own, or kind of tune the engine on their own a little bit, but it just feels too BMW to me. So yeah, like I just can't get that out of my mind, just how it feels, how BMW this car feels. But you know, I think it just leaves room for improvement for a Toyota to maybe kind of make it their own, you know, maybe going forward, or I guess make it their own a little bit more compared to what's already BMW inside this car. I just can't get that out of my head. It's like, feels too BMW to me. I just can't, like, I don't know what else to say about it. But it's still a fun car. I'm kind of conflicted. Like, I like it a lot, I just can't get myself to love it. It's funny I say that, and then I'll do a couple, you know, downshifts in a tunnel, and then hear that noise. Then I'm like, okay, I think I love this car. I guess that's easy for me to say because I have I drive my Mazda 3, just completely stock Mazda 3, you know, every day, and then coming to this car, it's like, damn, that feels good, and it sounds good too. So, all right, sorry, I got kind of hungry there. I'm gonna eat the second half of my burrito here. And if you guys know me, you guys know how much of a burrito fiend I am. Obviously, I have it on my license plate on my Mazda 3. So yeah, that's all I gotta say about that.
Those are big pieces of carnitas.
Shout out to Don Carlos in La Jolla. Bomb ass burritos. One of my go-tos, pretty much my only go-to here in La Jolla. And I did photography for them last year. Shout out to my dude Spencer Burke for hooking me up with that gig. You can never go wrong with these. These things are freaking huge, but they're amazing. But anyway, getting back to this car. Would I own a Supra? Of course I would. But I'd definitely love to own one for the weekends. I could probably see myself dailying this car too. Would I own one now? I'd probably wait like 2 to 3 years for depreciation to hit. I mean, I'd probably consider getting one. I could definitely see this being a fun project car, you know, down the road. Maybe in like 5 to 10 years when it's like a lot cheaper. And there's some high mileage ones, you know, ones that have like accident reports on it. That might be really fun. A fun project. Just, you know, get one that's super cheap, gut it out, make it a drift car, wide body it like a bunch of people are doing now. Maybe put a supercharger in it, twin turbos, who knows. But yeah, I would definitely love to own one of these one day. Just not right now. Not right now. Ooh, so my girl Liz just hit me up. She's one of my friends. I'm trying to get modeled with this car today. She said, what time and location? So hopefully she'll be down. Funny thing about her, I do shoots with her like pretty often, and whenever I like hit her up, she's like, oh, let me go buy an outfit. We've done at least like 5 to 7 like shoots like together, just with different cars. She always says that she needs to buy another outfit like every time. So she's bought, if we've done a shoot 5 to 7 times, that means she's bought at least like 5 to 7 new clothes every time that I hit her up. It's like, damn girl, like is that all you just spend your money on? That and food? I don't know if you could see on her profile. I don't know if that's showing or not, but yeah, her profile pic, I took that. It's kind of cool that she chose to have a photo that I took of her as her profile pic on Instagram. So shout out to you, Liz. I'm very honored that you have that for me. Okay, so back to what I was saying about this car. I like it, but I don't love it. It just feels too BMW to me. I feel like it kind of falls short of the hype of the MK4 just a little bit. And the people will disagree with me on that, which is fine. Maybe once I drive it around today, maybe I'll try to find some winding roads to actually like kind of feel like the performance like in the corners. But I just can't get myself to love it. Maybe after driving it today again, maybe I'll end up loving it. I know if I do some tunnel pulls, some downshifts in the tunnel, that'll definitely make me love it. I think it's a good looking car. That's debatable as well. This whole car is debatable, let's just put it that way. It's definitely a head turner, especially since it's red. A lot of people like on the freeways and just on the streets, you know, give me a thumbs up, look at me. I wish I got this on film, but there was this dude in a 570S, a McLaren 570S. It was a red one too, similar shade to this one. He pulled up next to me at a stoplight and he immediately rolled his window down and gave me a thumbs up. That was really cool. I guess that's my final thoughts for right now. Yeah, the 2020 Toyota Supra, like it, don't love it in my opinion, but we'll see. Maybe I'll love it later today after I do a couple more tunnel pulls and downshifts. We'll see. Okay, really quick before I end off right here talking about this car, I just want to give a quick shout out to my friends Alexis and Yaya for shooting with this car last weekend. I'll show you their profiles right here on Instagram. That's my friend Alexis. You can follow her, and I'll put her profile in the description as well. And then there's my other friend Yaya. I'll put her profile in the description as well. I took that profile too, so shout out to you, Yaya. I appreciate that. I'm honored. Oh yeah, also with her, we filmed a little movie with this car last weekend too. So shout out to my dude Nor and my dude Wes, and then my other dude Lalo for helping with that too. So that will be out after this video. But yeah, I just wanted to give a thanks to both you girls, and thanks for being really good friends, and for you know, just challenging myself as a photographer and videographer, actually working with a person and not just a car. So shout out to you guys, and also to Liz too, who I'll see later today, hopefully. Okay, so I'm in Del Mar right now. I'm on my way to Rancho Santa Fe area just to cruise on some of the back roads, but I wanted to just stop here and enjoy the view. It's really bright. I don't know if you can see that. Gotta love San Diego. Unreal. Just didn't mean to do that. I know, the guy's gonna think I was doing something weird. See, she did have a new outfit for today. You're crazy. You're crazy. Oh, look at that though. Look at that. So I'm out here doing the photo shoot with my friend Liz and her boyfriend Mark. Their shoes right there. You buy an outfit every time that we shoot? This girl right here buys an outfit every time that we shoot. We shot like 10 times. 10 different outfits. It's new. Okay. Must be nice. Must be nice. Alright, so it is getting to the end of my time with the Supra today. I got to return it in about 30 minutes. So after spending another day with this car, I think I'm starting to like it a lot more. I just can't love it yet. But I definitely really like it. It's just fun. I mean, especially since it's red too. I think that's what's making me like it a little bit more. It just grabs a lot of attention. I just can't love it for some reason. Maybe I'll sleep on it tonight and I'll see how I feel, but I just can't love it for some reason. It still feels too BMW to me. I was talking to my friend Mark, Solus86 on Instagram. He was saying that compared to all his cars, this thing feels like you're driving a computer, and that's kind of a good observation. Definitely, this thing's pretty foolproof. You know, modern. It's a modern BMW, so you can't really mess up on this car. Putting this thing through a couple of tunnels can change my mind, but I like it a lot. I really like it a lot. I want to love it. I just can't love it. I'll sleep on it. Maybe when I wake up tomorrow, I'm like, damn, I absolutely love the Supra. Or maybe I'll just really like it again. So we'll see. This pretty much concludes my day with the Supra today. Really enjoyed just giving my thoughts on this car. since I didn't do that last weekend. I mean, overall, it's still a fun car, and it's a Supra. You know, everybody in the car community loves the Supra name, and this thing definitely is an attention getter. So I'm gonna miss you still. I'm gonna miss you still. So I'll come back. I'll come back next weekend. Nah, I can't be doing that. That's too much money spent on this thing. So I guess until next time, until I rent the Supra again, a lot of fun. A lot of fun. I just can't love it. I just can't love it. It's just stuck in my mind. I just can't love this thing, but it's still a fun car. If you made it to this part of the video, thank you for watching. I had a lot of fun making this. It took me like about a week to put this together, but a week and a half. Had to get the car again to complete the video. That's how dedicated I was to get my thoughts on this. So yeah, thank you for watching. Catch you on the next car review / vlog, I guess. Peace out, guys. Thank you for watching.